Welcome to another edition of Knights TV. Spencer Burke alongside Kyle Gamard. And Kyle, the Knights are streaking once again. That's 3 wins in a row. They kicked things off with a 7-3 victory over the Windsor Spitfires. Antonio Strong just opened up the scoring, and they did not look back.
No, Spencer, everybody looked like they were getting in on the fun in this contest. 6 different Knights players had multi-point efforts. One guy we highlighted last week was Alec Regula. He had another very strong game. Really everybody on the back end. Adam Bokus was another guy. A couple other players on the forward group were Billy Moskal and Cole Timken. They all really had strong contests. It just goes to show that this is not a one-man band.
Yeah, they do it all by committee. This Knights team, Dale Hunter has to feel comfortable being able to roll all 4 lines and all 3 D pairings in really any given situation. It was also a milestone night for Knights goaltender Joseph Rainmaker, who picked up his 100th OHL victory.
Yeah, pretty incredible milestone for him. He becomes just the 6th goaltender in OHL history to accomplish that feat. So congratulations to Joseph on that milestone. And also with that win, the Knights record for that 5-game road trip goes to 3-1-1.
Yeah, and they were back at home on Friday night, finishing the home and home with the Spitfires, and Rainmakers picked up right where he left off, answering that milestone night with a 23-save shutout. Here he was after the game.
It just means a lot to me. It's a pretty special feeling, and to be a part of that class of goaltenders. But just throughout the years, I just have to thank my teammates, my coaches, and 2 great organizations.
Liam Foudy led the way for the Knights in this contest with a goal and 3 assists, and that goal, Spencer, marked the 8th consecutive game in which he scored, the 9th straight game in which he's picked up a point. He's been on absolute fire as of late. And speaking of guys on fire, fresh off of a game-winning goal performance at the Top Prospects game, Connor McMichael was inserted back into the lineup, picked up right where he left off with a goal and 2 helpers.
And London concluded the weekend with a big 5-3 road win in Oshawa on Sunday. Speaking of Connor McMichael, opened up the scoring in this one, his 29th goal of the season. What a remarkable campaign number 11 is putting together. Oshawa would actually go on to score the next 2, but with the Knights down 1 in the 3rd period and shorthanded, their hottest player scored one of the nicest goals you will see this season.
He's shorthanded. Can he find a lane? Can he find an angle? Foudy on the breakaway. One-handed scores! A shorthanded goal for the highlight reel. And he jumps into the glass in celebration, forces the turnover, goes to the one hand, and finds the back of the net shorthanded to tie this game.
Liam Foudy looking Forsberg-esque on that play, tucking it one-handed far side. He had a massive impact in this game. With the game tied at 3, he picked up an assist on Cole Timken's game-winning goal and then iced it himself with an empty netter.
Yeah, that's 17 points in his last 10 games for Liam Foudy, and he's also riding a 9-game goal streak. He took the league by storm in the second half of last season, and he's doing it once again, proving to everyone why he was selected in the first round by the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Yeah, not to keep pumping his tires, but this week alone in just 3 games, he managed to score 8 points, and that was enough to earn him OHL Player of the Week honors. The Knights kicked off the week with a 4-3 road victory over the Flint Firebirds on Wednesday night. Jared Keane scoring the game winner in this contest. Connor McMichael also scored a goal, and Liam Foudy with 2 more goals stretched his goal streak to 10 consecutive games. He has 12 over that stretch.
And the Knights will ride their 4-game win streak into the weekend with 2 home contests. Friday, they will host the Barrie Colts, and Saturday, they will have a matchup with the Kitchener Rangers. For Knights TV, I'm Spencer Burke.
And I'm Kyle Gamard.